Well, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for tuning into a brand new video. It's been a while since I did a gaming video, and yeah, it is time for a little base tour. And I've been doing this all solo, so this is what it's like, at least for me, to be a solo Duner, as if you would. So we're gonna do a little base tour. I guess I should have probably brought a Ornithopter with me. But we could do an overview after. But anyways, here's the garage. Got I converted all three of my bases into one. So I took all of my vehicles. I got the buggy with the Cutter A Mark IV, just another buggy with the storage, and then one of my first buggies. And then I have the Mark II, 3, and 4 sand bikes, which then will lead us up to, there's two staircases to choose from. We'll mob up this way, which will lead you to a little overview. It's kind of nice. I was going to wait till daylight, but I got some company coming over in real life, and I figured I need to make this video pretty quick. So as you come up here, this is where I leave one of the little scout Ornithopters just for like little either body runs out this way. Wait, thought that was a person. Out this way. When I do body runs, I go to a sandfly camp. There's a sandfly camp over there. There's one behind this wall over here, and yeah, overall pretty cool. And then we have this Atreides guy up there. He's pretty cool guy. Pretty cool cat. So I'm still working on this area. I just recently remodeled this whole freaking place. So if you do this normal, there's a door here. You're probably wondering what's behind door number 1. Just the backyard. This is kind of what it looks like. We're doing the whole tour here, so you'll get to see everything. That should shut. Up this door, or up this stairs. This is like where the refineries are. So we got the two medium ore refineries. We have the recycler. We have the medium chemical refinery, which is very nice to have. Finally, I made this by accident. The medium storage container. Yeah. I just did. It holds a lot of goodies. Don't have too much stuff in there right now, due to the fact that I made a bunch of stuff. Storage, bike parts, vehicle parts, large fuel. I'm not gonna go through every chest. Doesn't really matter. Here is a vehicles fabricator for if I ever decide to make little Ornithopters and whatnot. Repair station, advanced, garment. Come back down here. Well, didn't even follow directions, but anyways, come down the stairs. This is just the balcony or the front porch area that we just came through. Little storage unit idea. I don't know. I'm gonna probably mess around with that later. A little bit of water. Take a little sip. I do have 622,000 milliliter capacity, so that's pretty nice. As you come up this way, this is like the little chill area with I used to be in a guild. I still am. I'm like in 2 guilds. It fluctuates, but we would actually come here and just like hang out. If somebody just wants to come and chill, we can do that. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. There we go. Oh, you gotta put your gun away first. But yeah, that's it. And what I carry on myself is I don't know why I have 3, but I carry 2 power packs, an additional leap sensor belt, a large fuel cell which I need to replace. I use the Cutter A Mark V. Heavy darts, obviously, and then I have the construction tool on right now. Heal kits, leader john, static compactor, just a tent. I use the Adept Jabel spit dart and the drill shot FK7, and then just a backup tool. And then I have the mercenary duraluminum heavy armor is what I'm kind of rocking with the Paranoid's Holtzman shield. So pretty simple is what I use. And yeah, and you guys might think this is a insanely big base for somebody who's running solo, but why not, right? I like to grind out. I think it's the most fun I've had in a game in a long time. I do have a large water cistern and then a million different medium ones. I am actually gonna destroy all these and make 10 large water cisterns. That way it'll give me 1,000,000 milliliters of water for just 10 of these, which is a lot better than having all these little RTD2s just sitting here. This is my storage unit. Yeah, there's probably a better way, or there's probably more an efficient way to store storage and whatnot, or power and whatnot. But this works for me. I can go right down to the subfief and load all these bad boys up. And we have in circuit 11,634. So overall, not bad. I can take the cut array or the buggy with the cut array, go mine some fuel cells, and I could fill all these up within like probably 10 minutes, and then I'm good for another month. So here is the advanced Fremen dust stills. I like to use that. These are my body collectors, which I am actually empty. Normally I'll have these filled up, having 4 go, getting water, making like stravidium fiber and stuff like that, and plastone ingots. Because turn the little light on. It's dark on my screen, but I'm looking over at the other screen that you guys are viewing, and it looks pretty bright. But got another Scout Ornithopter here. I got the Assault with the storage. I'm still working on getting the thrusters put on that. And you think this might be a big area? Well, it's only going to get crazier. So as you look up, it's got a nice view of this Atreides area up there. Here's where the magic happens. It's almost like MTV Cribs, you know what I mean? This is my little base. I got my little bed in case you want to read some books. Right now, I'm just getting into the spice. So I have the spice refinery, which is pretty cool. Captain's chair, in case I just want to sit here and watch my spice as I'm drinking a beer or something. Here's these 3 chests are my pride and joys. This is just power packs, sleep suspensor belts. Here's my money. Not very much right now. Only 134,000. Yeah, 134,000. Here's my, when I go like do spice runs, I use just a scout, and I do have a base in the deep desert. I'm not going to show that off because it's literally just a box with a generator and a couple of medium storage containers. But this is what I would mine with. Nothing crazy, just something I don't care if I lose. Not sure why I have a scrap metal knife in there, but then I have iodine pills and a radiation Mark V suit. I actually have a couple of these. I do have a radiation base right here. So that's where it's a little square box, and you don't even have to pay taxes on it. So I use that when I go over there. I have a radiation suit over there, or rad suit. And then over here's got pretty much everything that I would need to craft. We don't have much spice melange left. I gotta go get some more. But you name it, got it. Oh, we got some agave seeds, so I can make some more iodine pills. Just a little bit of everything. I do need a lot more industrial pumps, which I was actually gonna go on a grind and do that, which we do that right across the street here, or somewhere. Right, there we go. The fangs, this whole area is good for industrial pumps. So as we come up here, this is my new addition that I'm going to be starting on, which is going to be this area. First off, we'll go out this door, show you what's going on here. So we started way over there, and then it's kind of a good little lookout. And like I said, this guy's building a really nice base. This is like the second add-on, so it's pretty cool. Over there, that's the building that that has all the industrial pumps. If you do that whole circuit in there, you can get like, I don't know, probably like 100 industrial pumps. Works out really good. I'm gonna keep this back porch. I think it's a really cool deal. I had other plans when I was building this to make it like a whole like storage and water facility in here, and like this is just gonna be like more generators, just like a little backup room type thing. But that's actually all gonna get wiped out, so might as well go check it out while it lasts. Got a nice stairs where you can come out here, look, and we actually can't see him from here. Well, at least not from this spot, but we have a neighbor. I just met him. He's a good guy. And let's see, he is this guy right here. He's a good cat. He has just joined the server, and he's working his way up, so I'll maybe invite him to my guild. Here's the Atreides base. I think it's looking good. That's his add-on, which I think he did that on purpose, so I can't build that way anymore. A little bogger. You come through here. This was going to be, like I said, that storage water area, but this is all going to get taken out because this is where my sand crawler and, well, actually the sand crawler I might stick down below, which I'll show you here in a second. But this might be this will be where the carrier is going to sit. It's so massive of a machine, it needs room. And walking through here, I'm still working on this. I'm going to make a balcony going this way so we can eventually this will get taller, because I got a lot more height to go. Well, 3 more high probably, so I can do a little bit more up here. Nothing crazy. And you'll walk down yonder, and this will be the fabrication room of all the advanced like refineries, fabricators, and storage units. I just built this, which is awesome. This is the advanced vehicle fabricator. It'll allow me to build the carrier or the carryall, but we'll call it the carrier, and the sand crawler, which we can start making a couple, but you need so much stuff, and it's all you can really make on that. And I just built that. It's very expensive as a solo, and yeah, so very happy about it. I think it looks awesome. I just need to fill this room up. This will be the fabrication room, like I was saying, and then in here, just I don't know, maybe I'll just do like little storage units. Nothing too crazy. It's like a little pass through, and then we come on over here and we go down here, and this is going to be a community side of the place, where I'm going to have a community chest. They're going to be open to public. People who know about it can just come in, grab what they need. It's just going to be extras. You know, if I make too much duraluminum, you know, I have like 10,000 right now, so if I make any more, or I can make any more, I'll just leave some down here. If somebody finds it, they find it. It's a good loot. Good loot. Here's a back porch. I think it's actually pretty cool. You can see the mountains and leading up. This will lead down to the first door that we opened right there. And then one of my favorite spots, since I said this is a community side spot, got some rock wall art. You come down here, and anybody who wants to hang out and chill for the day or whatever, need a spot to sit, they got right in here. They got a little garage, and the doors, and this is where I'll put the sand crawler. And then let's see, so this is what it kind of looks like from the rear, from underneath at least, and then we'll do a little flyover before we get off here. A lot of people ask me, don't you get tired of the grind? No, I absolutely love this game. And this is all water sealed under here, so all my vehicles, if I make sand crawlers or whatever, I could park them out here. It's not a PvP, so nobody can damage it. So it's actually really cool. I need to move this. I didn't put it here on purpose. Actually, I did put it here on purpose because I was building. But let's go do a flyover. That way you guys can see the whole build itself. It didn't take too long. I think I got maybe like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours, 15 hours into this whole build. I guess we could have zipped on up there a little faster. There we go. Alright, let's do that quick little flyover. We have penta shields. So that's what it looks like from the top. Pretty cool, pretty cool. A little foggy, it looks like. But let me know what you guys think about, what do you think about the build in the comments. And unfortunately, I cannot build right in here. It blocks me. It's not a no build zone, it just won't let me go that way. So I can go out here as far as I want. But that's it from the back. Kind of looks like a Star Wars theme. Like, I'm going to add some more detail so it's not just square boxes over time. But I do plan on moving this side out. I have a stacking unit on the ready, so I'll claim this whole area, and now I want to push this side, this monument outwards, because that'll hold the carrier and everything, just like how this guy is. We'll go visit his base really quick. So his is actually crazy build. He's been playing this game a while, but there's the carrier. So pretty sweet, pretty sweet. My base is coming together. Mine's more of like a machine area. His is more I don't know, intricate, I guess. It's really nice. It's really nice. And then our neighbor is just right there. That's what my base looks like at the deep desert, or in the deep desert, which is actually a good spot for him because he can just fly up and get on out whenever he pleases. And then he's also next to this testing station right there, which is very good, very good. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I'm willing to take advice from people, but I'm just having fun, just doing my own thing, enjoying the game, and just, you know, heading to the deep desert is so fun. Maybe the next video we'll do is going to the deep desert. And this Ornithopter I just built last night for my buddy. He just joined Dune, and he had just joined Dune, and I was like, man, I'll just make you a Ornithopter really quick. And this thing is like fresh off the lot. Look at that, 95. It's awesome. It's ready to rip. It's a ripper. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave 2 big thumbs up down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. We're gonna do a lot more Dune now, since I have I think I have 400 hours in this game now. I have experience, and I have a lot of cool ideas and that I want to show you guys, and a lot of tips and tricks if you're just starting out. So and I plan on doing some live streams down the road. So anyways, see you guys in the next one.